Greetings, the Fredericktown Homestead. If anybody would like a dog, this dog is up for rehoming. He's no good for this place. I warn you, he bites, he jumps, he gets into things. I just wasn't home enough in his puppyhood, unfortunately. I'd like to get rid of him. I don't like having him here. I don't trust having him here. He bites. He jumps up on everybody. He's untrained. Now the cat, on the other hand, you can't have the cat. I just had a short conversation with BB Kitty. He's got a big purr on him. Gave everybody food. And right away, Bear got into it. I think the next time I have a appointment down at OHSU for the day, which is the beginning of next month, October, I think what I'm going to try and do, it's on a Tuesday, and I'm thinking I'll try and work in the shop for as long as I can the night before. Use my headlamp and clean up some, and just work in the shop, try and get myself good and tired so that when I get down there I can sleep through most of the day. That does seem to work very well. Worked well today. I slept quite a bit there today because I drove that guy down to Hillsboro. Well, it's a beautiful evening, just the right temperature, not too cold. They said it was pretty windy. The downspout blew off the water catchment system, so that needs to be screwed up there. I'm thinking this sled will probably hang on this Quonset hut. It may hang over on this side just because that's less sightly from the road. I don't know. Just hang it up there somewhere. He's going out to fix the downspout. Mr. Brown's pumpkin. I see there's already a hole up there like they meant for you to screw something into it. So that'll come down at an angle and fill this up. We're all the way up to here already. Not bad. It's supposed to rain tonight. It's supposed to rain tonight and into tomorrow. We got enough PVC pipe here easy to make another chicken tractor. All that PVC and this PVC. That greenhouse was a good idea. I wish it had taken off. He's going to get the battery screw gun, I believe. That's their kitty in the water trough now. Can you see him? He's gray. I've touched him once. They say he's friendly, but takes a bit of getting used to, I guess. It's just a beautiful night out here. Bear, you don't need to do that. The 4 posts sit ready for our fence person to come and pound them. The marks are still visible. That's one of them right there, that white mark right there. And the other mark must be right. This one is less visible, but it's right here in this hole. Get them pounded and you can build this deck this fall. It'd be nice to have a deck on the glass windows, glass doors, whatever you call them. They paid me for 12 hours at $15 an hour. As much as I hate hourly wage, I felt like I was doing some good because they're going to use that data that they collected to be able to better serve pre-lingual cochlear implant recipients, babies and people with physical handicaps that can't speak. They're going to use that data to find out when the nerves are responding to the cochlear implant. So I think it felt like it was worthwhile. Now climbing on this ladder is not recommended for just anybody. Right there. Nail it.
Hey, Seth. Yeah? Want to hold this steady for me?
Yeah, sure.
Now?
Yeah.
Is that going to catch most of the water that way?
If I get it right here, it should.
You're not using that hole?
Now there's like that much of a gap between the hole and the
Okay. How hard is that going to be? Seth, both hands. You holding
got both
on?
hands on it.
All right. You're wobbling, that's all.
That's why we don't recommend the ladder.
They told me they had wind here today. Down at OSU, I was 3 rooms from a window. I didn't sense any wind, but they tell me it was windy.
Let me have this for just a second.
Why don't you just poke a hole in it? I would drill a hole in what you're going into.
Talking up here?
Yeah, is there one?
There isn't one.
That's going to be rough going. You're going to really want a self-tapper.
Well, that's all I've got available at the moment.
Where did I see those self-tappers? I saw some in those jars.
In the jars.
You think it's worth the trip
Might be.
for that? For going through that? That looks pretty heavy.
Actually, it's about the same thickness. It's just the way it's curved.
You think you'll be able to get through it?
I think so. Might take me a second.
Might drop a few screws. Not the best angle to be screwing it at. I got that drill 3 years ago, Christmas day after Thanksgiving sale, the back whatever, and it rode around in the front box of my van for all that time until just recently, till I took the front box off, and it just never died. I take it in and charge it up every 6 months or something, and seemed to work just fine. I got 2 batteries for it. One is junk, but this one just hangs in there. After having saved that, watching it stop working. I think we got it.
I can always set a second one right here if you'd like.
Wait a minute, let me get focused. Point again.
Right here in this corner.
Yeah.
There's enough. I can get another one in there.
Do you have one?
I brought 2 because I dropped one.
Now just don't drop this one. Going through 2 layers at once. Pushing against that.
Okay.
Bob's your uncle. Get over there before you fall.
Seth will catch me.
I can try.
How strong are you feeling?
Not very strong.
Another successful adventure on the homestead. Alright, God bless. We're going to collect water.